Hi guys, my name is Ashleah. I just wanted to put together this video for you to go over what the expectations are for this group and kind of what you can expect the pace to be as we go through this together. So first of all, I wanted to say welcome to the challenge. We are so happy to have you here, and I wanted to congratulate you on making the decision to change your life when it comes to your health and fitness. This video will be a little bit long, but I just want to make sure that we cover everything to answer all your questions. So I actually have some notes over here that I'm looking at, as well as my computer in front of me. So bear with me as I'm looking at them and making sure that we cover all the bases. So we're going to go over your pre-group checklist, which is your welcome document in there. Also what you can expect over the next 30 to 60 to 90 days or however long you're continuing with us. The point system. So we have this point system set up because everyone here is on a different journey. Some people are at the beginning of their journey, some people are at the middle, some people may not even be wanting to lose any weight but get stronger. Everyone's at different places, so we can't really say base successes only on weight loss or inches lost or anything like that. So what we like to do in this group is really base it on your participation and how involved you are in the group. So the points that are listed, and it's also in a document as well, just a refresher on what the points are for, but the points are given based on your participation in the group on a daily basis. So the more you participate, the more success you will have at the other stuff. So it's a proven fact based on these challenge groups that we've done that the more participation that you have within the group, the more you share, the more you comment on other people's posts, the better results that you'll get on your end. So it's not there to be annoying, it's there to actually help you. So hopefully you can see the value in that as well. And for this video, I just don't want you to get overwhelmed by all of the files and the documents and everything that you need to do. There isn't a deadline for everything. Obviously, we would want you to get everything done prior to starting, but it's not going to kill you if you don't finish everything before your start date. So just take a breath, and we'll go through this together. So the first step in the welcome file, so the welcome start here file, is to add your name to the roster. You'll want to make sure that you go in here, and if you're doing it on a computer, it's pretty simple and straightforward, but if you are going to be using a device, a smartphone or iPad or tablet or anything of that nature, you do want to make sure that you go into your store, whether it's the Google Play Store or the iPhone store, I don't know what that's called anymore, and download both of the Google Docs app and the Google Sheets app. The Google Docs app will allow you access to the sheets, and the Sheets app will allow you to edit it. So on a computer, when you go on here, all you have to do is enter your information and exit out. On your device, you will have to check the little check mark that's up in the left-hand corner, I believe it is, to make sure that your information is saved. So on here, it's pretty straightforward and simple. All you're doing is putting in your name, your birth date. I'm going to say the year isn't required, but it is helpful. This I just have you put in there so I can make sure that when we assign partners that I'm giving you somebody that's within your age range, so we're not getting people at different ends of the spectrum that can't really relate to each other. Also, your state, your program that you're doing, because we have everyone in here on different programs, your start date. So we have quite a few of you that will be starting here on next Monday, but we do have the possibility of adding additional challengers, and their start date will be the following Monday. So just make sure you put in your start date there, and then your picture date. So that's part of step 2. Let's see, step 2 here. Yeah, so taking your measurements and making sure that you get your before pictures. It's really hard to tell your progress of what you've been working on just from a scale or just from inches. This is for you mostly, but you will be required to send it to your coach so that they can fill in that column. But the pictures are really for you to see a side-by-side comparison every 30 days of your progress, because you're going to be able to tell from a picture way more than the scale or any inches lost. So this is a requirement. Let's see. The next step would be to step 3. Sorry. So step 4 is actually optional, as well as step 6. So again, we're all at different levels. Everyone is at different things, but we do want to celebrate your losses as you're going through this process. So just make sure, if you are participating and you want to be able to share any weight loss or inches lost, that you do add your information to the Saturday weigh-ins, as well as for MyFitnessPal. That's more for your coach to be able to check in on you, maybe see what it is that you've been doing. If you're struggling, they can kind of go in there and see what it is that maybe you could change or switch up so that you can get better results as you're going along. Step 5 is actually a video chat day. This one, I'm not sure if it's something that we can withstand for a long period of time, but we will start out doing this one for a little bit just to see where everyone is, if what everyone is struggling on. That will be listed on the document, so I'm going to update that with the next one that will be coming up for you guys. It'll be probably 35 minutes to 45 minutes or 40 minutes, just going over what you guys are working on, anything that we can help when it comes to nutrition or anything like that. Step 7, you want to make sure that you order your book. So part of the challenge groups that we have is a little bit of personal development, and this book is awesome. I love the Compound Effect and Darren Hardy. You can order it in an audio version, you can order it on a Kindle or a digital version, or you can order it as a regular paperback. I think I have a copy of it. Yeah, I do. 1 second. Sorry about that. So I do have the paper copy of it. It's backwards for you guys. But you can also order the audio version. If you've already read this book before, the next suggestion I have for you is actually Unlimited by Jillian Michaels. This one's a really great read for you guys. And another option would actually be The Slight Edge by, I can't remember the author. Anyways, The Slight Edge, go ahead and look up that one. That's a great one too. But only if you have not read Compound Effect before. The next step is step 8. This is the introductory doc. You want to make sure you go in there and tell us who you are, why you're here in this challenge group. Tell us about your family. Tell us about your job and your hobbies and that sort of thing, so we can learn a little bit about you. And this too will help me assign you a good partner as we move forward with this process. So make sure you're putting in your information, but read your other challengers ones too, and get to know them and comment and all that good stuff. Let's see. So with the point system, you will be going in on a daily basis and updating that for you guys. Let's see. The point system for reference. Awesome. So you'll have your daily check-in. I'll post something in the morning just to check in. If you talk to your buddy, you get a point there. If you share a picture of one of your meals, you get a point there. Logging in your FitnessPal. Again, this is an optional one, so if you are doing this one, you can get an extra point there. Sharing a unique idea or a recipe or something within the group, you get a point there. Answering a question of another member in the group, you get another point. Doing your after workout sweaty pic, you get 2 points. Posting your Shakeology and letting us know what you put in it. This is a great opportunity for everyone to kind of see what other people are doing and the different flavors that are out there, and maybe what they want to try next time on their next order to try a different recipe. Non-scale victories. So this one is a fun one, and you get 3 points for sharing it. So this might be your pants fitting loose, or you turned down cake at your office, or you didn't get anything at the drive-thru when you went with your friends, or something like that that you can share, because these are wins that we want to be able to celebrate with you. So we also have 5 points for answering the daily question. This is just so we can get to know you guys, and it's a simple one to do. Again, the video chat is something that we will hopefully be able to continue, but you can get 8 points for that. So that one, if you can make that one, would be great. And then posting a picture of your weekly meal plan. So part of being successful within this type of a fitness and health challenge is actually planning out what you're going to be doing. So planning out your meals ahead of time, usually on Sundays, is a good time so that you know what you need and you can do your shopping. Then that will help you be more successful throughout the week, and you won't have those days where you're scrambling. You'll know exactly what you're doing. So that one you can actually get 9 points for, so that one's awesome. It can be written, it can be digital, however you do it, that you keep best track of it is fine with us. So you can get up to 10 points per day, but you also need to maintain a minimum of 20 points a week to stay within the group. We want everyone to be participating, so that is just so that we can make sure that you're still there. Definitely we'll be reaching out to you if we don't hear from you for a couple days, but just 20 points. It's not that hard to get 20 points a week so that you can stay within the group. So make sure that you are participating. Let's see. Also, okay, so when you're sending your pictures to your coach, the date that you send them will be your day 1. And then every 30 days, your coach will be reminding you that you need to take your 30-day pictures and send them to them as well. So as long as you're continuing to do that and you send your pictures to your coach, we know that you want to continue with us for an additional 30 days. So if you have 100 pounds to lose and you're planning on staying with us for 90 days, that is perfectly okay. But the only way that we can know that is that, 1, you're participating within the group, and 2, you're continuing to do your progress photos every 30 days. So make sure that you are doing that and keeping up with that. Oh. Rhythm. What do we have? Get to create. Yeah. So the last step on your intro welcome document is actually to text your coach your flavor of Shakeology, just a little fun to have, and then your mailing address, because we coaches, we really like to send goodies to our challengers. So it's just a fun little thing to do. So make sure that you finish that last step 9 and text your coach. You can get their number off of the coach documents. Text them your Shakeology flavor and your mailing address, so maybe you can get some goodies in the mail. Roll call. We have, what is that? Yeah. You will have a nightly roll call. Sorry about that. You will have a nightly roll call of 4 questions, just going over, did you give 100% in your workout? Did you get your water? Did you do your personal development? That sort of thing. Just make sure you're answering those 4 questions at the end of the night, and that counts for part of your points as well. For water consumption, some of you don't like water. I totally understand that. Some of you may be drinking a lot of soda right now and are trying to get away from that. That is totally okay. We're trying to get you to a better spot. So your water consumption can be other things as well. like tea. Just make sure it's a decaf tea, so it's not actually dehydrating you, it's hydrating you. So decaf green tea, decaf regular tea. You can also add fruit to your water to make it taste a little bit better. If you are going to use any type of sweetener for your teas, I would recommend that you use a light agave nectar as opposed to any type of sugar or sweeteners that are out there. So another thing that we want to see you guys do is actually share something positive on your Facebook daily. The more positivity that you put out there, the more that it comes to you. So this is another thing that we've learned as well with these challenge groups, is that the more positive you can be about your situation and your journey and everything that's going on, the more that it'll come to you, the more that you'll see it around you. So just sharing something simple and positive. It can be a quote, it can be an image, it can be something funny, whatever it is that you like, just post it on your Facebook daily. Let's see. As far as the points go on a daily basis, you do have 24 hours to get your points up from the previous day. So if I post at 6 o'clock at night for you to get your points updated, you have until 5:59 the following day to get those updated. Not a big deal. I know everyone is busy. People have kids and jobs and school and events and all those sort of things. So as long as you're making sure that you're updating that, then you are good to go. So I think that is pretty much it, that I covered all of the bases there. Obviously, if you have any other questions, you can definitely post it in the group. We'll be able to answer that for you as we go along. But again, I am super excited to have you in our challenge group, and moving forward with us for the next 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, however long it is. We're super excited to have you here. So I will see you later in the group. Bye.